his Texas A&M take was bullshit.
Okay.
It should be at least they should be 5. I don't know about 3. They should be at least 5 for you.
Yep.
Not for us, but
no
for
Alabama
you.
and
So,
Texas A&M.
They can't be over South Carolina and LSU. So, but that's you. That's your list.
The one thing I just want to say about all y'all lists, all y'all got Alabama so high and shit. Hey, make sure we replay this shit in like 6 months because Alabama ain't gonna be shit.
I got them 4. I got them 4. I don't got them now.
Replay
I got them 4.
So what I would say is this: if there was one surprise team that you think has an opportunity to be the surprise of the SEC this season, who would that be?
I think mine would be Ole Miss.
Tennessee.
Ole Miss.
Tennessee or Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got 3 potential candidates.
3.
Ole Miss.
I said 1.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Ole Miss, Florida, and possibly Tennessee.
Okay.
I think Lane's gonna run out of luck.
I think Lane's gonna run out of luck.
Yeah,
I'm telling you that Lane's gonna run out of luck this year. They're not gonna do anything. He lost a lot last year. He had defense gone, and he lost offense. He started with a new quarterback, although he coached the quarterbacks well. I think number 2 thing is I think Florida. I never trust in Florida. Napier. He should have been fired last year. I don't know how the hell they even kept Napier. I would say if it's a surprise team, then it's probably the team. I don't think they're going to be like number 3 surprise, but I think they'll surprise the folks. I think Texas A&M actually has a good team. I think the young black quarterback, I think he played really good last year in the half of the season that he played. He actually played good. Yep. So I can see them winning 8 games this year and being an 8-game surprise. I don't see them being a top of the division surprise.
Right.
So that's
8-4. I got Texas A&M maybe 8-4.
I got 7-5.
Who would be your surprise team? You said who?
Mine was Ole Miss. Mine was Ole Miss. I know they lost Jackson Dart and everything. So, but I think Lane Kiffin he can coach any quarterback. So that's why I got Ole Miss in that.
Okay.
My surprise.
All right, Q. How about you?
It would be the Ole Miss. Ole Miss, I think, is the outside team. They were my honorable mention. Yeah, I think that they would, be the outside team looking in. They could be, part of the playoffs or the top 5. Yeah.
All right. So if there's a team at the top, last question, then we're gonna wrap this up. There's a team at the top that could fall out that is right now in your top that you think could fall out and could be Martin. That's right.
I know you guys skip over me and shit. I mean, because I gave y'all, I gave y'all a gym with Texas A&M, and now you're gonna skip over.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You can't just skip me because I gave a gym with with Texas A&M.
Yeah, Jim.
The one sleeper team that
I
wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they get good quarterback play. If they get good quarterback play, they could be damn at the top, and that's Tennessee because Tennessee defense gonna be good as hell.
Defense gonna be tough.
They bringing these couple guys in. They got the one guy from UCLA that didn't play, but he came from App State too. Yeah. Aguilar. If they can get some good quarterback play, they will be tough, and they will be in the top 5.
Mm.
So,
Aguilar, is that black guy that App State had? Is that the black guy?
Yeah. He was at App State, but then he went to UCLA, but he didn't play at UCLA. Yeah. And then
is that the black guy?
Tennessee.
Oh, Marcel Reed?
No.
He
said
Joey Aguilar.
Oh, Joey Aguilar, white guy.
Oh, white guy. Okay. All right. So if there's one team that you got, there's one team you got in your top that you think could fall off and be the disappointment this year, who would that be?
I think mine would be Texas.
Go ahead, Tweety.
Texas. Because they lost some big boys. They lost some big boys on defense.
No. Texas offensive line is stacked. They defense.
Yeah, I think their defense. They lost some. They lost some bodies on defense. So and if Manny don't play well, what's going to happen? They're going to fall off. They just going to take that nosedive and dip. So I got Texas.
They say they've been working out with Peyton all summer. So watch the fuck out.
Eli came out and Eli, right? So they've been all together.
Eli bad luck. Well,
Eli in big games.
Right.
Eli in big games. I mean,
yeah. All right, go ahead, Martin. Who's your choice?
The one team that I'm telling you, I'm kind of nervous about. Even though their defense and they got the coach is Georgia. I don't know. It's just something. I mean, they have a hell of a defense. Their defense is hell of a. It's going to be hell of a. But I'm not sold on that offense. And something that somebody mentioned earlier, because I watched that game versus Notre Dame. And I know it's a new year, bad. But they didn't look good at all versus Notre Dame. They looked bad. So that's the one team that I'm nervous about that I got at the top.
Okay. How about you, RQ? Who would be your one team that you would choose as a surprise if they felt to fall off?
Maybe not a surprise, but it would be my long shot, and that would be the LSU team. If they fell way off the map, that would be surprising to me, and not to even be in the top 5 teams in the SEC. I think that would be the biggest thing, and that would pretty much seal your boy's Kelly job right there. I think
he's probably on his way out if he don't do something this year.
Exactly.
Especially if he falls off. All right, Eric.
Exactly.
And amongst your top 5, if there's a team that would fall out, who would it be? Who would be your surprise team to fall out?
I think Georgia would be the one that would shock me the most, because you don't usually see Kirby Smart teams at Georgia fall off the face of the earth. Like, let's say Gunnar Stockton goes down, or if he doesn't play well, he makes all sorts of mistakes, and the defense doesn't play to the standard that most Kirby Smart teams do, then what would it look like for Georgia? Possibly a 9-3, 8-4 campaign. And there are some tough games. They have to play on the road at Auburn. They got to play on the road at Auburn. Let me give a little double check. They got to play on the road at Auburn. They got to play, I believe they're playing at Tennessee this year.
Yeah.
Not to mention that they have Texas and Alabama. There is a world where Georgia loses all those 4 games.
Okay.
I don't think they lose all 4 of those, but there is a possibility.
They got Tennessee, Bama, Ole Miss, Texas. So they
got probably the toughest schedule out of all of them. They probably have a tough schedule.
Yeah.
And lastly, wrapping it up, I would say if there was a team that I would that would surprise me, I think if Alabama's offense doesn't come to play with their defense, where they don't get enough out of their new quarterback Simpson, then I think Alabama runs the risk of potentially falling out. I think they got a dog wide receiver. They got a dog fucking the defense is gonna be off the chain. But if DeBoer can't get the quarterback play together to be able to get the ball out, then get out consistently, then they could have problems potentially. And I will tell you what would happen is the hottest seat in the fucking SEC is in Alabama. If DeBoer don't make it to the 12-team playoff this year, he's probably gone, because the Alabama fans wanted to get rid of him last year. So I think that would be the one. So.